A rapper gets kicked off a major tour, and just weeks later, she's demanding nearly $3 million. But according to M.I.A., this wasn't simply about controversial comments or upset fans. She claims something much bigger was happening behind the scenes. Something that could completely change how people view this entire controversy. Was she really removed for crossing a line? Or was she turned into the perfect villain to create headlines for a struggling tour? Because the deeper you look into this story, the stranger it gets.
Time starts now. My God, when?
M.I.A. has never been the kind of artist who stays quiet. For years, she's built a reputation as one of music's most outspoken and unpredictable voices. Whether people agreed with her or not, controversy has followed her throughout much of her career. That's why one of the biggest questions surrounding this lawsuit isn't what she said on stage. It's why anyone was surprised. According to court filings, M.I.A. argues that Kid Cudi already knew exactly who she was before inviting her on the Rebel Ragers tour. Her lawsuit claims he knew her politics, knew her public image, and knew she wasn't the type of performer who would suddenly avoid discussing hot-button topics. In other words, M.I.A. says nothing about her personality should have come as a shock. And then came the performance that changed everything. During a stop in Dallas, M.I.A. made comments about immigration and politics that quickly spread online.
Alright, I'm illegal. Half of my team are not here because they didn't get the visa. Okay? I want you to know that. Don't listen to what the bots say on the internet. Okay? Once you are...
Clips from the show began circulating across social media, and reactions exploded almost immediately. Some viewers accused her of making offensive remarks. Others argued her comments were being taken out of context. Within hours, people were choosing sides. The controversy grew so fast that the conversation stopped being about the music entirely. And that was only the beginning. Just days later, Kid Cudi made a public announcement that stunned fans. M.I.A. was off the tour. In a statement posted online, Cudi explained that he had received numerous complaints from fans who were upset by what they described as political rants during her performances. He also claimed he had warned her team before the tour began that offensive comments wouldn't be tolerated. From the outside, the situation appeared straightforward. A headlining artist believed an opening act had upset his audience, so he made a business decision. For many people, that seemed like the end of the story. But M.I.A. wasn't finished, not even close. Instead of quietly moving on, she launched a legal counterattack that completely changed the narrative. In a federal lawsuit, M.I.A. accused Kid Cudi of damaging her reputation and interfering with her business opportunities. But the most explosive allegation wasn't about money. It was about motive. According to the lawsuit, M.I.A. claims she wasn't removed because of her comments at all. She alleges that her termination was used to generate publicity for a tour that had reportedly struggled with ticket sales. That's a serious accusation. And it's important to note that this remains M.I.A.'s allegation. It has not been proven in court. Still, the claim instantly transformed the controversy from a disagreement between artists into a much larger battle over what was really happening behind the scenes. The lawsuit seeks approximately $2.8 million in guaranteed payments that M.I.A. says she was entitled to receive. She also claims she lost additional income through merchandise sales, VIP packages, private bookings, and other business opportunities after being removed from the tour. The stakes suddenly became enormous, and now the public is left with two completely different versions of events. On one side, Kid Cudi's position is clear. He says he was responding to fan concerns and protecting the atmosphere of his tour. On the other side, M.I.A. insists she was unfairly targeted and that controversy itself may have become part of the marketing. So who's right? At this stage, nobody outside the people involved truly knows. What makes this case fascinating is that it touches on much bigger issues than a single tour. It's about artistic expression. It's about public backlash. It's about whether performers should be free to say whatever they want on stage, and what happens when audiences push back. Most importantly, it's about what really happens behind closed doors when millions of dollars are on the line. For now, the lawsuit is just beginning, and Kid Cudi has not publicly responded to the legal claims in court. But if this case moves forward and more details emerge, the story everyone thought they understood could end up looking very different. because sometimes the biggest controversy isn't what happened on stage. It's what happened after the spotlight turned off,